I have salutations. This is something awful, and clearly that's the best time to end an episode. Anyway, apparently Zan still has Twilight power, and Linda's gonna try and fire, but it's not him. Yes, her. But it's not gonna work that well. So, what just happened? Why don't you use the Fuse Shadow? She can't bring herself to, like, harm Zelda, I don't think. But Midnight is going to be blocked out of this battle. But, wait. Zelda is possessed by Ganondorf. Alright, sure. Alright, I will feel your laugh. So, let us begin! Ganon's puppet, Zelda. Yeah, we're actually fighting Zelda. Anyway. You knew this was coming at some point, right? The dead man's volley fight. Get off of that triangle, it's death. Anyway. Dead man's volley, it's time. I'm kind of hyped right now. Can you use the attack that I can hurt you with, please? Like, please? That is not the attack where I can hurt you.
This is gonna take a while, okay? It's exciting. I'm not very good at dead man's volley. Like, this would be infinitely easier with button control, just saying. Let's be very calm. Not just my hand and swing at the wrong time. Thankfully, it's not that hard. Also, freaking distorted crystal theme music. That's pretty cool. Okay, thank you. Yeah, see, that's what happens is if I get too excited, I swing twice, I get screwed. So I need to make sure to not swing twice. Really, always try to come down to his side flipping. Otherwise. Don't worry, there's more to this fight than this. Assuming I can beat his first phase. I did not swing my Wii remote hard enough. Alright, this is gonna take a while. Yay, I dodged it. Okay, you've only hit me with one attack so far. Watch me using that attack. And that's actually just all you have to do to hurt it. You don't actually have to, like, send it back. But you have, like, shoot it with an arrow after and a sword on Zelda. Surprise, surprise. But yeah. We're gonna use this attack again. Okay, take a bit more now. That volley. The dead man's volley. As it's really named. Ah! I kept double swinging there, but I was far enough away that it didn't matter. Because I knew what you want. That's a diamond, actually, looks like. Come on. It's gonna take a while, as you might have noticed. I might have to chipmunk this battle, which is kind of pathetic, but, not very good at it. I won! Alright. Okay, this is working. Alright, we can do this. Dive at me, will ya? Come on. Dead man's volley, please. It's taking way too long. This is supposed to be the epic climax here, Ganondorf. You want to do something that's a little bit more efficient? Like, seriously. This was very, very too quick. Like, having motion control sword swinging is really obnoxious. Come on. We can do this. Freaking heck! Yeah, I'm seriously not, like, caught or chipmunked in this battle. Alright, focus. How long do I have to volley with you? Then one rebound is enough. You're very consistent there, Princess Ganondorf. Alright, what do you have next? Ow, you hit me. Oh, to the no. Anyway, are you gonna attack again? I want you to attack again. Yes, that is actually honestly your best bet. You hit me with it once, and it hasn't rebounded into you yet. You should probably keep using that attack. Are you smart enough to do that? Apparently, this is obnoxious. I don't mind saying, because this is a game way too long. You have now hit me with that attack twice because you are spamming it. This makes it so I can't do anything. It is annoying.
Thank you for using your attack that makes you vulnerable. Too bad I screwed up and so you took no damage. This is unfortunate. You are going to use it again though. Thank you. And finally! That took way too long. I think being closer makes the volley last less time. So, with that, for some reason, the barrier goes away and Midna can get back into the arena and put on the fused shadow again. Ganon, Zelda, Princess Ganondorf, then like freeze Zelda. This looks very painful, but Zelda's actually revived by that somehow. Oh, that was good. But this is bad. Actually, I don't know if Zelda's actually revived yet or not. Alright. What's she say now? She said something funny, I think. No, she's just like, hey, Link. Okay, but now we get to fight this thing. Ganon time. Who, for some reason, this is a really goofy Ganon, like... Now, take a guess how you fight Ganon. He's a beast. Well, why don't we be a beast too? Ow. That did not work. But yes. Portals? Where are you? There you are. Nope, there you are, there you are. Okay, come on. One of them become real. Okay, I need to be more face on than that. Okay, this is the part where I go and, like, grab a fairy. Yes, there's fairies in here. Alright, can I just, like, not fail at this? Alright. You want to just grab and... Because clearly you're strong enough to do this. And then you just throw him to the side, and then you just kind of start eating his gut. Which is the wound that was given by the sages, actually. Which I think is why it's glowing, because, like... There it is. I wasn't face on enough. Okay, fair enough. Now he's just gonna run around in circles. Oh, no, he's giving me another chance. Ow. I screwed up. Okay, come on. I mean, I know I haven't fought this boss in ever, but... I'd like to believe I'm better than this. Like... It just goes to show how strong Link really is. It's like, he's not as much godly power as Ganon, if you actually consider it. Oh, right. That. I forgot about that. Ow! Also, if you take too long to figure this out, Midna does that. Like, he's like, he may be a fearsome beast of evil, but he's just a pig. Ow. Can you stop landing on me, like, please? That'd be appreciated. I mean, like, kind of a silly part of the battle. Are you done yet? No, of course not. That'd be way too easy. Alright. There is one. Oh, portals, portals. There we go. I let go of A. Also, he is totally flying. Just saying. I think... this is his last hit. I am not sure, though. So, in which case, well... we'll have to kill the beast again. No. Okay, I think this fight has run its course at this point, game. I mean... I guess it's possible I hadn't figured out what I was doing yet. Well, I clearly have. Need to throw him over yet, Midna. I know it's kind of funny that we're just throwing this giant piece of Ganon like this. You're still not done? Fine. I'll keep beating you up. Okay, I totally didn't even see your... Oh. I see what you're doing now. Good. But I caught you in time, and now you're gonna fall over again. Is this your last phase? Please tell me this is your last phase. Yes, it is. Okay. We're done. Again. How many more phases is this boss gonna have, do you think? 2, 3, 4, 86, 16? Higher number each time? I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna transform back into a human. Which is kind of good because, well, he's burning away. That's some nasty smoke coming off of him. Like, yeah. And I think at this point... Ooh! Glowy! Midnight is turning glowy. I think this is good. And the glowy's going to Zelda. This is good. I think we might have revived Zelda. Yep. That's good. I don't know why I'm being quiet, yes. Their heart and mind were one, however briefly. Yes. Is it over? No, of course not. Midna's like, alright, my turn. I got this fused shadow for a reason. I'm damn well going to use it. Link's like, no, stop, for some reason. But he gets teleported away by Midna. He's like, I'll save you. I'll sacrifice myself to stop him if I have to. Are we gonna get to play as Midna? So it's Octopus Thing versus Smoke Hat. Frankly, I wouldn't want to have to face either of them. Now, what happens in this battle? Well, we'll find out soon enough. Even warped somewhere completely random. That was strange. Well, someone won. That's not good. That's definitely not good, because that's Midna's helmet. And he broke it. And now he's coming at us with an army of ghost horses. And then his helmet. Did her die? I mean, she was sacrificing herself, I did say. Now Zelda's going to do a thing. Finally, in this game. This scene! Ugh. That just gets me a little bit. I'm just gonna say that. Anyway, hey, it's a Spirit of Light. Hey, it's another Spirit of Light. Hey, it's a third Spirit of Light. Hey, it's the fourth Spirit of Light. They did all show up, I think. Yeah, they did. Anyway, they're gonna give her 3 the light arrows, basically. Not as good as the silver arrows, but they'll do in a pinch. Why am I reading dialogue? I have plenty of power still. I mean, like... okay, that was bad. I have 4 bars of power. Alright. You can do this, Zelda. And... suddenly we're on a horse. With Zelda. And the light arrow just slow Ganondorf, as per usual. And also, as per usual, his weakness is Master Sword second, silver arrows first. Alright, Ganondorf. Basically, this is gonna be apparently a game of Ring Around the Rosie. He's just gonna run away from us, like the little whip he is. Anyway, he's gonna do that. Zelda's gonna, light arrow him. You missed! Now we need our, carrots to charge back up. That being said, Zelda's being a baller here. Like, Zelda is normally not that good at that. Thank you, Zelda. You were awesome in this LP. Anyway, his horse is now dead, or something. But we're not done here. He's still laughing it up. Impressive looking blade. I don't know if he's talking about his sword or my sword. That is the sage's sword he's using, by the way, which is why he's using a freaking glowy-ass sword. Anyway, there's now going to be this orange barrier around us. Alright, Ganon. Only one thing to do in a time like this. The Dark Lord Ganondorf. First things first, we have the ball and chain. Second thing we're going to need is the fishing rod. Okay, ball and chain. Not very effective. Fishing rod, on the other hand, yes, the fishing rod is actually an effective tool against him. Ow. Ow. Okay, this isn't going well. Alright. But this is it. This is the actual final encounter. Considering this is the first, like, 3D Zelda that actually has, like, a significant number of sword fighting moves. Kind of nice that it does end in a climatic sword battle. Which, okay, comparison to Skyward Sword, because now is clearly the time for me to be comparing it to Skyward Sword. This battle... more epic than Demise. As compared to, Batty or Giraham or whatever his face is. not as epic, necessarily. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna keep getting hit by that, but we're gonna just kind of like... Oh, that was my chance! Oh. There we go. Got in on him. Ow! Alright. Let's challenge him. A-mashing. And that makes him vulnerable. That's one of the ways to make him vulnerable. Anyway. Ow! Let's just take a moment and heal. That's the thing we can do in this battle. Ow. Alright, I'm sorry I'm being a little quiet here. Alright, come at me. Come at me, why don't you? Okay, I missed. Alright. There we go. Gotta hit it on him. Come on. Ah. Needless to say, actually I'm gonna try something. Come here, you. Nope. Mortal's Draw does not work on him. Had to try it once. Come on, come at me. Ow! Don't make me pull out my fishing rod cannon! Come on. You know you want it. You know you want it. I like how he's like twice my height. I totally challenged him! Come at me again. You left yourself open there, man. Ow! Alright. Get out of there. Alright, we can do this. And... Ow! I can do this! Well, no duh, I can do this. How many healing items do I still have? But like... I don't know, this does a pretty good job being a climatic sword battle. Ow! Can you stop doing that? Alright. Fine. Fine. You get nothing, Ganondorf! And there's a fairy right there anyway. Whew, wait. I got a fairy! I figured that was a good time as any to get one. Alright, let's challenge him one more time. Alright, it's time! Finish! I said finish! Master Sword right through the heart. And I just leave it in him, by the way. Woo! It took half an hour for this episode. I'm putting my controller off. He's gonna get up. The sword's still in his chest. Enough. Sense you. I've noticed. Then his Triforce fades. We lose the Triforce. Zant? Zant's neck snaps. And then Ganondorf dies. Standing up. He dies. Master Sword in his chest. But did the gods take away his Triforce? Like, that's what I want to know. And the Hyrule Historia probably doesn't tell me. But then... Hey, Light Spirits! Hi, Light Spirits! How are you? You having a good day? There's the Fused Shadow, is that not? Well, they're like, you know what? She don't deserve to die, apparently. Or is that still a mirage? I don't actually know. Either way, let's head over there. Sounds like Link's out of breath. I mean, fair enough. He's like, what's that? And you know who that is? That's her true form. The true form of the Princess of the Twilight Realm. Of course, she still has the exact same personality. What? Say, like, this is a jab? This is a jab at the fact that he's silent throughout most of the game. Of course he does talk. I think he just gives a smile now. He's like, hey. Like, I don't think he realized it was her at first. Then, like, when she talks, he's like, yeah, that's me. But anyway. Credits! Holy crap! This has been a long LP. This recording on its own is 2 hours. I started this in my first year of LPing, and now it's my 4th. Good game! It took a while. Hiatuses, I don't know. I'm just kind of like, what? Ooh, that's a fun final boss, though. Like, awesome. Here's my timer now. It is 3:23 a.m. right now. I'm gonna point that out. I actually did everything after the Palace of Twilight all tonight. So I didn't realize how long that last dungeon were gonna take. And now we have credits. And pick up Twilight Princess HD. You know, it's a good game. I enjoy it. The HD version is now out and it has better graphics and faster link climbing speed. But it doesn't tell you what blue rupees do, and I find that very weird and disappointing. And those guys who are technically no longer evil? I don't know, I'm just gonna relax. I don't really know what to say here. It's just kind of like showing us heading home and then, you know, we're gonna head back home. Maybe that's gonna get repaired one day, but in the meantime, Gorons are back to sumo wrestling. They're not very good at it. Are they boxing? The doctor's back in the bar. I'm guessing he paid off his debt. And, well, what else happens? Hyrule Castle is once again at peace. Which is good! Colin has a sword and shield now. Perhaps he's gonna be the one that ends up being a warrior then. Even though earlier in the game he was scared of swords! The Zoras. Her spirit. Looking over. Over the prince. Well, I guess he's the king now. The bridge that still needs to be repaired. But I guess people are coming to see the attraction. No, those are just... What are those? Are they birds? They look like birds. I don't know. Long credits are long. Bringing the kids back home. Not having to worry about monsters! Excuse me! Jeez! Anyway, I'll probably do the Wolf Link dungeon in HD at some point. Not right away, though. I'm glad to be done. Anyway, hey, he's actually hanging out with his useless brother. That family's together for, you know, the reason. The Snow Peak Ruins, where you get the freaking overpowered weapon that I never even used until, like, tonight. And hearts. Still coming out. Their love is still strong. Are we, placing the Master Sword back home? Or, they're just taking tours of the place, I guess. Something. We've been in when it was alive, like... All the stories we could tell once people realize that people and we're heading back home. Well, everyone else is. I don't know what we're doing. I think we at the very least go and visit the desert to, well, you know, say goodbye to Midna because she has to go back to ruling her people. Like, you know. And you got the newborn? If she had a healthy baby, I don't know what gender. Everyone must have been excited this day. And Ilia's dad. I like how she has the sword now. It's like, I'm gonna tell the stories that I'm like him stepping up to save. And yes, here we are, back in the desert. What happens in the desert? Other than a beautiful sunset. You know I don't like deserts. Back where the sages are in the cursed prison. Like, I don't know, that makes perfect sense. We're back at the entrance to Midna's world. I think this is the end of the credits here. Or this is at least a break in the credits, because, stuff happens here. Back at the mirror. We're saying goodbye to Midna, at least for now. Yeah. Yes. But I won't. Fine. Indeed. That would make sense.
Help to dispute that.
Yes.
Stood there.
That's kind of mean there, Ridna, but... I guess it's fair. Wind!
Now, spit outward their face.
Indeed, we could.
We face.
She's crying! Or something.
You
I...
get that.
See you later. She used to say that a lot earlier in the game, more in jest, but I think she means it a little differently here. And she sent a sparkle at the mirror. And... she decided... she did not want Ganon back. That's at least my interpretation of this. Because she decides... I like how she goes in with, like, glowing light instead of, like, the Twilight pieces. And then the mirror's like, kaboom. Because, you know... can't have that world come back. Perhaps. Again? They could have met again if she didn't do that. Apparently she didn't want to meet us again. I honestly think she just didn't want this tragedy to repeat itself. When perhaps they didn't have such a strong leader that would be able to help prevent it. Anyway, more credits! Because, you know, you gotta have a cutscene in the middle of the credits. You know, I'm so out of things to say, because this is long credits. Now, I believe the ending is left a bit up to interpretation of what Link is doing. Because, like, we're in one of the spirit springs right now, I think. Look at all the fairies. It's kind of like flying around. Why am I still awake? Like, I don't know. I'm so out of things to say right now. I really don't know. But, now we're back closer to home, I believe. I'm trying to remember what that. Yeah, this has got to be the one in the woods. One of the two in the woods. They're like so close to each other. It's kind of weird. But, what is actually implied at this end is that, well, no, this is the one in Notre Dame. And then the last one's in Kakariko. But as it will eventually display, the old Temple of Time, it's not really showing anything at this point, actually. I think that might have been the last film we'll see. But I could be wrong. These credits, like, am I gonna need an episode for the credits specifically? This is gonna be a long finale. I'm okay with long finales, though, as you saw with freaking, Jet vs. Gemini, so... But I'm, like, very out of things to say at this point. But I don't want to just cut the credits off. That'd be rude. But, this is the part where, nope, there's the Master Sword back in its place, in case it needs to be used again in the future. You know, Ganon would do well to defend that spot. I don't remember getting that well. If Ganon was still alive, because he's actually, like, legitimately lost the power of the gods. Hey, he's calling me again. Am I even there? I don't think I am. I have left the village. Now, I personally believe that Link isn't just going off on a random adventure. I personally believe he has an invitation from a certain princess. Anyway, Miyamoto and rest in peace, Iwata. Also, is it just me or is that statue up there on top? Actually, all these statues kind of, nude. Wouldn't be the first time for this game to have, like, subtle nudity.